This meditation is to clear your energy, to align your energy, and to protect your energy. And it can really help for those of you who are used to picking up other people's energy. This meditation will help guide you in how to create that protection around you where you're not so influenced and picking up on other people's energy, which of course can be confusing for us. So let's start by finding somewhere comfortable where you're not going to be disturbed. And let's take in a really deep breath. As you gently allow your eyes to close and just focus on that breath moving in and out of your body. Filling your lungs, really deep, long, slow breaths as you allow your body to relax. And be aware now of a brilliant light, like a ray of sunlight, a light from the highest levels, now shining down around you. You may call this the light of the divine or the light of God. And as this light shines around you, shimmering light, showering down around you, flickering reflections of light, clearing and transmuting all the energy, all the fear, all of the things that you've been holding on to. Simply letting it go down into the earth. And imagining golden roots coming out through the soles of your feet and going down through the layers of the earth, all the way to the very center, all the way to the very core. And perhaps seeing there a beautiful pulsing heart of Mother Earth and wrapping your feet around that. That's right. As that light washes through your field, clearing any thoughts, any energies, anything that you may have picked up that now no longer serves you. So letting that just wash freely from you. And then as that clears, now a beautiful beam of golden white light shimmers down around you, through your central core of energy, through your body, and through your energy centers as they open and clear now. Letting go of any blocks that you've held on to, any limitations, anything that's held you back from really being all that you are. And just feeling that as it leaves your body, as it leaves your energy field, creating peace around you and within you. Allowing your light to now amplify. As each energy center is brought into alignment and into balance, charged now with the fullness of your potential, of all that you're becoming. Now that energy not only fills your body, fills your chakras, it fills the energy around you, your auric field, pulsating now with a vibrant light. And letting that vibrant light now echo back through your past, as though the showering of light now clears all fear, all limitation, all concepts. Any blocks or influences that have held you back are now being cleared from your past, as light is now being woven through your timeline, through into the present moment, and clearing the path ahead of you till it begins to shine with this golden white light. And as your energy is now aligned, balanced and clear, clearing on the highest levels of your being, filled with the essence of divine light, holding within it your full potential in this lifetime. And that light begins to pulse and radiate with greater strength with each breath that you take, with each beat of your heart. Good. And as you feel the fullness of this now clear through your field, let's take a moment to create an energy protection system around you. And so, visualizing that light now pouring through you and flooding underneath your feet, creating an orb of pulsing light both above you and beneath you. Perhaps you can feel the essence of this light pulsating now. And we're going to prepare now to take in some breaths. And as we breathe in, we're going to visualize the energy that's pulled now beneath your feet, coming up the back, all the way to the top of your head, and down the front, forming like a shell or cocoon around you, allowing some space between your physical body and this energy field, this protective energy field. And then we'll take in another breath as though we're zipping up this shield of light that now surrounds you, forming the first layer. And we will be creating now 7 layers. So prepare now to breathe with me as we breathe out, visualizing that pulsing pool, that orb of light beneath your feet. Breathe the energy in, really deep, really strong, breathing that energy all the way up your back to the top of your head. And then as you breathe out, down the front, forming that shell of light, of protection, like an iridescent white light that now surrounds you. As we visualize that pool of light underneath our feet once again, and we prepare to take the next breath. And as you breathe in, breathe the energy up the right side of the body, all the way up, zipping this shield of light into place. And when you breathe out, let it go down your left side, sealing this first shield of light around you. And just notice that you can expand or contract this shield of light in whichever way feels the most protective and comfortable to you. And now, let's prepare for the second. So, seeing that pulsing light that flows through you and pulls down through your feet below, coming from the highest levels, now allowing a little space between this one as we now breathe in, taking the energy up the back to the top of the head, and we breathe out, down the front, letting that shield of light, that second shield of light, now surround you and enveloping you as we prepare to take that second breath that goes up the right side of the body. So, breathing in, zipping that light up the right side of the body, all the way to the top of the head, and then down the left. That's right, all the way, zipping up underneath. So you now have 2 shields of iridescent white light surrounding you. Allowing a little space between each one as we now take the third one. Taking that breath very deeply, very strongly, breathing that energy up the back, all the way to the top of the head. And as you breathe out, let that breath form the shield of light in front of you, connecting at your feet. And then breathing that light up the right side of the body, zipping this third shield of light around you, all the way to the top of your head. And as you breathe out, let it go down the left side, zipping up underneath. So you now have 3 shields of light surrounding you in protective energy from the highest source. As we prepare for the 4th one, again, connecting with that pool, that orb of light beneath your feet, taking that breath. Breathe the energy up the back, all the way up the back, forming the 4th layer of iridescent light, a light of protection, a light of transformation. And as you breathe out, let that light go down the front, forming that 4th shield of light that now surrounds you, cocoons you. As we breathe the energy now up the right side of the body, breathing in very deep, very strong, all the way to the top of the head, and breathing out, zipping up the left side as it pulls down beneath you. So now holding those 4 shields of light around you, allowing space between each one, 4 layers of protection through your auric field as we prepare now for the 5th one. Breathe in, breathe that energy, that iridescent white light all the way up the back, very deep, very strong, all the way to the top. And then breathe out and let that light flow down, that 5th layer down, connecting at your feet, underneath your feet, allowing that space. As we take the next breath, breathe the energy up the right side of the body, all the way up to the top, holding it at the top, and then zipping down the left side, all the way down to connect underneath your feet. So you now have 5 layers of protective, vibrating, pulsating shields of light that surround you, forming those 5 shields of protection. We focus once again on the energy beneath our feet as we take that 6th breath in. Breathing in, very deep, very strong, bringing that 6th layer of protection all the way up your back, all the way to the space above you. And then breathing down the front as you let that breath go, just letting it go, and let this 6th shield of light now surround you, encase you in light. And zip it up, taking the breath in and zipping the energy up the right side of the body to the top of the head, above the head, and then down as you breathe out, down the left side, forming this 6th layer of protection around you. These pulsating shields of light, protecting your energy, keeping your vibration and your frequency high. And now, let us prepare for the 7th breath, the 7th shield of light. So breathing in, taking that energy that's pulled underneath you, underneath your feet, allowing space between each layer. As you breathe in now, very deep, very strong, bring that shield of light all the way up your back, all the way above your head. And then as you breathe out, as you let that breath go, let that 7th shield of light now surround you entirely. And then we're zipping up that shield. So breathing the energy up the right side of the body, all the way to the top of the head. And then breathe out and let that zip up down the left side, all the way underneath you. So you're now surrounded in 7 shields of light, each layer expanding beyond the one before. And on the very outside, we can place a mirror of light. And this mirror of light reflects any and all energies that do not serve our highest good to be reflected back, and back to source energy, back to divine energy. As these shields surround you, let us also place a shield around you, making you undetectable now, like a mist that surrounds these 7 layers. That's right, a mist surrounding you, creating a shield, making you undetectable to any and all energies that do not serve your highest good. So now these 7 layers act almost like a coffee filter, allowing love and high frequencies in to fill your field, and anything else from the outside is just transmuted back into light. So as you feel this protection around you, the central core of you vibrating with pure energy, pure potentiality, and pure light. See that light rippling now into the day ahead of you, as light fills and penetrates each and every experience that comes today. Letting in the love and the light, you are now protected. You may also like additional protection by calling upon any guides or angels, any other beings to protect you. And sometimes I like to call upon dragons and just put dragons either side or in front and behind you, protecting your energy, transmuting anything that doesn't serve your highest good. So now, go out and enjoy your day. Shine your light brightly. Let the ripples of it create magic, beauty, and love in your day. Love and light around you, influencing the world around you and the world within. Take a deep breath and very gently bring your awareness back to the room. Stretching your body as you feel your 7 shields of light surrounding you, protecting you, and aligning you with your highest good. And throughout your day, if you're in any challenging or difficult energy, you can simply breathe into these 7 shields and just check in with them if you want to. Okay, wonderful. Now, enjoy your day. And whatever comes next.